And joining us right now with more about the capital gains and their recently formed bipartisan SALT caucus is New Jersey Congressman Josh Gottheimer, also New York Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis. We should point out that Josh is a Democrat, Nicole is a Republican, but they have come together on this issue that's pretty important to both of their states. You both heard what Robert just laid out. Because of the SALT cap, in your state, Josh, it would be 54.1% that wealthy residents would be paying on their capital gains. And, Nicole, for you in New York City, it'd be 58.2%. How do you feel about that, Josh?
Not good. I mean, I think we of course, haven't seen the actual proposals yet. We're just hearing some early signs of numbers. But I'll tell you, these numbers are too high. You know, as we've talked about before, Becky, given how high taxes are and how hard we've been hit post what they did to gut salt in states like mine and Nicole's, it's just brutal. And we need to look for ways to actually make things more affordable. We're losing people and jobs in my state. Salt is an issue that's really hit the middle class very hard in my district, given the fact that in Bergen County, the average property tax is $15,000. You look at other states like Alabama, it's $500. So you understand why states like ours have been hit so hard and families hit so hard. So the idea of raising taxes more just doesn't make any sense to me.
Josh, there's a thin majority in the House. Would you vote for this proposal to take those higher taxes, like we're hearing, if this is the proposal? Granted, this is just a proposal at this point, but would you vote for this? Would you support this if SALT was not reinstated?
Well, what I've said pretty clearly is if they change the tax code that affects families in my district, and that's what they go forward with, and it raises taxes for families in my district and does not include any SALT so that actually taxes go up, I'll be against it. You know, I have to see this proposal. Like I try to actually see a proposal before I comment fully. But I'll just tell you, these kind of numbers and the numbers that were just reported of how it affect my state would have huge damage to jobs and families in my state and is very, very concerning.
Nicole, let me ask you the same. Obviously, you're not going to vote for this. You're with the Republicans. It only matters if you get a big chunk of the moderate Democrats who vote against this. But your governor has been pretty clear, Governor Cuomo, that he expects you all to deliver on this. He wants you to go back to Washington and fight to have SALT reinstated. But he's doing this at the same time that he's raising taxes on those very same New Yorkers. What do you say?
Yeah, and that's the hypocrisy. We certainly want to see the SALT restored. It is incredibly important to the people that live in my district of Staten Island and southern Brooklyn. They have seen their property tax increased by Mayor de Blasio well over 50% since he's been in office. So it is critically important, but it is not a license for our mayor and our governor to continue raising taxes. And that is the concern here. New York City is the only municipality in the state of New York that does not have a property tax cap. As a state legislator, I've been pushing and pushing for that. And now as a member of Congress, what I can do is provide relief to that middle class by reinstating SALT. And it is important, $26 billion over New York pays to the federal government more than it gets back. You know, the average state gets back about $1.21. We get back about 90 cents for every dollar that we give the federal government. So it is critically important. But I am concerned also about the tax increases that you mentioned, which certainly stymie investment at a time where we need private sector investment to get out of get America back on track. And so we don't want to discourage that. And that's something that we have to be looking at and be thoughtful about as well.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.